Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear. See, the video part's still not working quite right. Alright, now let's see. We got. Ooh, that's right. We got daylight savings time, don't we? 0, 1. We'll say 35. That's close enough. Alright, well, we might as well get this started here. I got a new problem. Well, it seems like a problem anyway. I've got fully terraformed. I could put out some fish and, lots of things. I've got all the posters except for the one for the critter number 4. And there doesn't seem to be a poster or any way for me to correct that one on the top shelf. See, I don't have a poster for this guy right here in the middle. Let's see, I've got a poster for him now. Yeah, see, he's got the split tail. Oh, how would you pronounce that? Alco? Alika? The big buffalo looking dude's called a Muthus. And the one that I kept thinking was kind of like a llama is Tilopina. And then there's, of course, Sharky. That's number 1. Let's see. I think he's number 3. That one I think is number 2. And that was number 5. I just don't have one for number 4. And whatever that would that be number 6 or something? I don't know. I'm getting posters all over the place. So I'm sticking them wherever I can. I've got quite a few different uniform types. Got them all put on the mannequin. I got a whole bunch of these, especially those rings. I got more of them over here. And I got more posters that are same. I put one of these up and it disappeared on me, so I don't know what happened to it. I was trying to put it right there. Well, anyway, I moved this and I never did put much in there except for the optimizer. But since I'm fully terraformed, I guess that doesn't really matter much anymore. I've got this one full. See, I've got another display cabinet. Where is it? Oh, over here. And I just putting all the rings in there since I keep picking those up. More posters all over the place. Let's see. I still got one spot right there I can put a poster. And I've got, well, I got 2 spots there. I can put some more posters. That's supposed to be like seed food or something? That's just for getting your tree bark. And I've probably got all the tree bark at a handle in this one storage. Oh, I can't get around that way. Yeah, it's full. I haven't done all that much with trees. I got all the mutagen I need. And I've got what? Fertilizer. Oh, I've got more mutagen right down here. I probably should make these bigger lockers and consolidate all this. I went and put 3 of these since I need, 3 bumblebees and stuff at the same time. I got all my worms down here. I should say worms, I should say larvae. Yeah, and I got my frog eggs, but it's full. These are the ones that are black with red eyes. Let's see, those one are basically bright red with black feet. Like their feet got burnt. But anyway, these are your generic ones. But you use them over here in order to make something different. Some sort of different frog eggs. I could make different kind of fish eggs now. But I haven't messed with it. A lot of the recipes are the same, so you never know what you're actually gonna get. Got all my spare spacesuits over here. Terrio. I think I put one of those out, didn't I? Tibio. I'm not sure if I got. See, these are organized, right? I'm not sure if I got one of these out or not. Okay, well, let's see. This is where we've been making our critters. We've got one critter shelter full. And the only one I can't make is that weird one. That's on that top shelf there. That one would have to be a number 6 or something like that. Because I've got 1 through 5. Yeah, I see he's number 4. Species number 4. Kinda like an armadillo. Walks kind of funny. There's Sharky. They always give you lots of traits to make more of these. I've only made the one. I've got one of each. Since if I go over here, is it this shelter or the other one? No, it's this shelters. So you got 5 slots. So the first slots, guys, of course I could rearrange these, couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Now if you look around, you say, all my critters are gone. So what I'd want to do is I want to put which one is species number 1. That's 4. That's 5. 3. 2. So I put that one in there first. Then I put 2 in there. 3. There's 4. 4 was the hardest one to get because the game didn't want to give me the species number 4 number. Well, anyway, we've got them all. And they take off. Let's see, see, that's a grass spreader. And this is all T2 nut food. So that's good. This is all T1. There will be a T3 eventually, but I gotta leave Planet Prime in order to make that. In fact, I'm kind of handicapped at Planet Prime now. I can't seem to do my, there we go. See, I could get these cosmic quartz by going into those remote starship sites where you have a difficulty of 3 and a rarity of 5 or 4. But I can't do anything with them. Usually you're on one of the moons when you're picking these up. And then they eventually let you start using them for stuff. I got all of these fuses. I've put out quite a few fuses already, and I still got lots of fuses. In fact, my other storage place of fuses is probably full. And that's a big T2. Oh yeah, look at that. It is stuffed. I could put some more of these trade rocket fuses out. Even though I've got 3 optimizers already out, and I think they've all full of fuses too, so the only thing that it seems to do is help them come back a little faster. See, increase the speed of trade rockets. Production fuse, oh man, I put out a bunch of those. So I don't know, I've got power, I just got everything. But anyway, I've been picking these up by going into those remote sites. And let me put over there right quick. This right here. In fact, I'm not actually finished with this one yet. See the rare. I can't seem to get this number difficulty to go up to 4. I've clicked and clicked and clicked, and I just can't get that to go to 4. Because I like to do a 4-1, a 4-2, a 4-3, you know, so on. But actually, I pronounced that backwards. It'd be rarity it would be 1, difficulty would be 4, so it'd be 1-4, 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, and 5-4. This rarity number doesn't seem to go past 5. So I don't know. I could pick up lots and lots of fuses that way, and pick up an occasional cosmic quartz, but I can't do anything with it. Seemed like there was something else I was picking up, but I couldn't do anything with it either. But anyway, I put all my farms down there, and they're all on top of foundations to try to keep them level. But that seems to be about the best arrangement I can make with those. Yeah, I got a whole. I went ahead and moved these from over there, so I could put them all in a row. I got, you know, double set rows. Let's see, let's check. Yeah, it's got 3 fuses in it. Yep, 3 fuses. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I should get serious about going to the moon. Because it seems like I'm stuck here. I could just get more fuses and stuff, but I can't really do much more with them. Now, if I want the game to end, I would make one of those. And then I'd have to decide which of one of 3 endings I would want to use. If I'm doing the wardens, having them take me off the planet and end the game, I've got to find more of their keys and then go exploring, going through all their different, you know, areas and do that little bit of adventure. So it's kind of a game within itself. But also, if I wanted the corporation, I'd have to blow up the warden device that looks like a big white ball, if I remember right. And that way they can actually come to the planet without crashing, since it disables starships, and that's why there's all these wrecks all over the place. And then the other one is where you get oh geez, what is it? Is it 1 million Terra tokens? It's kind of like saying $1 million through your trade rocket system. I don't even think I have 500,000. I forget what the number is, but you pay the pirates and maybe you survive the adventure. But you don't really actually do anything. You pay up after, but I don't know, how do you get in touch with those guys? Because you don't have a transmitter. But there must be some way that you get in touch with them. I haven't done any of the endings because I'm planning on doing one of these. Man, I've got everything I could need. I've even got T2 rocket engines, but I can't use them on anything. So let's see, let's put the recipe up there. And let's go get the stuff. By doing all those remote crash sites, you end up with just all kinds of stuff like this. Quartz, and then you get all these fuses and stuff. Okay, I need a energy multiplier fuse. No, I don't think I see one down here. It's got kind of a pink color to it. Then I need these crystals. And I need these fusion energy cells. Well, I think I've got the energy one in here. Since I've got this thing stuffed. Yeah, there we go. Energy right there. I even got the empty ones. Oh, what they call it. Fuse shell. But I can't craft any of that kind of stuff. It's just not an option. I can collect them, but I can't do anything with them. You know what I'm talking about? See there, fuse cartridge. Required to craft the fuses. And if I go over to one of my auto crafters, which I've got down here on the bottom floor, doing different stuff. Must be out of something again. I usually use these for whatever the crafting unit needs, like right here. To craft these, it has to have mushrooms, silicone, and water. And then it can make one. Now I can make the cartridges. I can make insect, and that's it. Doesn't seem like I can craft very much, does it? It says I can craft these and these, but man, I got so many. Well, I could craft some of those, but man, I got so much of these things. Alright, let's see, what else could I craft? I could start crafting those, and those. I think I'm already crafting all this other stuff. I wonder if... Oh, that takes bioplastic. I'm not going to bother with cakes because you can't really do anything with them. Flares. I should have plenty of flares. Well, anyway, let's get back to it. Alright, I bet you I got a bunch of these. Oh, not in there. These are all my leftovers. Let's see, I need a blue one, a green one, a solar one. I don't pick up very many solar ones. I guess they're expecting me to craft them using an auto crafter. What do we got here? Osmium rod. Oh, I think I just saw that, didn't I? Yeah, right there. And then I need the super alloy rod. Oops. Right there. Oh man, I got a ton of those things. All I gotta do is find them in this mess here. Let's see. Yeah, see, I got all these T2 rocket motors. I can't do anything with them. These are all the extra odds and ends I've been bringing back from doing those remote sites. Okay. I just kind of been sticking the stuff in here, helter skelter. Oh, I need one of those, don't I? Yep, I sure do. And did it say one of these Magnastars? No, I don't see it listed up there. I've already got the green one. I don't see a blue one in here. Yeah, they keep giving me more and more explosives. I seem to be coming back with more than what I started with. And I always come out ahead on the quartz too. Oh, here we go. Here's a blue one. See, I got I got two of these things full of those. Okay, the only one I'm missing now is the solar. Yeah, I don't remember having solar down here. Yeah, I don't have any solar down here. More blue ones. What have they been sticking in here? Oh, mostly the larva. Okay, and oh, I need two of those energy cells. 1, 2. Whoop, I need to drink and eat. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing now is a solar quartz. I forget how many I got. But they would be right up in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I probably should start crafting those, but geez, I've got so many of them already. Alright, let's go make us a rocket so we could go visit a moon and start terraforming a moon. Ah, get up there. So that would be this one right here, interplanetary travel. And this is what you end up with. And then of course you got to decide where you're going to go. I would recommend going this one first and then this one. Now I don't know why it doesn't list. It just doesn't list the DLC. Now this is your extraction platform. They recommend that you take these things with you. That way you can come back. No, that's the one that so you quit the game basically. Got 1 of 3 ships that you could join. The Warrens, the do they call them pirates? No, I don't think they call them pirates. Or the corporation. And then you got this one here, Interplanetary Travel Rocket, so you can come back. But if I remember right, when I went over to Selena, they changed the recipe on me. Yeah, if I remember right, the recipe was different somehow. Okay, and then of course you want to take your rover. So you could travel around and you know, pop in and out for oxygen if you've already upgraded it, so it has forever oxygen. Because you don't really have a lot of extra space. You got this one little crate, so it's got what, 20 slots, and that's it. And as you can see, you can easily fill up. See, that's what, 9 slots right there by taking and putting all these in there. So you can come back, and that's a good idea. That is a really good idea, but keep in mind that's only the making the rocket. Like I just made, you still have to take stuff from making this platform, and that requires right there those additional items. If you don't have those with you, the another 6, that brings you up to what, 15 slots already taken. Of course, you also have the slots that are in your backpack. And of course, you want to put a shelter up and stuff, and you want to have food supply and all that started as soon as possible. There's your frog farms. And these are your plankton gatherers. Huh. I've got that on the highest. Oh, my storage is probably full, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, where is a fish farm? It's got these 2 like little jars stuck on it. I haven't put out very many of those. Yeah, I don't think I've put any out here at all. Oh, there's your dark frogs with the red eyes. If I remember right, I haven't done much with the fish, but I do believe I put some out over here. I've got some that are just collecting water. Yeah, these collect water. And it's, well, geez, I might as well just go ahead and take them. I did say supply, right? Yeah. Well, I did leave it on normal. And this is your fish. It's got like the two little jars on top. But you can only put the one kind of fish eggs in there. You can't. There's one that opens up after you do a moon or two. So that you can put, was it 2 or 3 different kinds of fish? It looks square like a farm. Like you're growing vegetables, but it floats. So anyway, I'm just about run out of things I can do. I could keep doing the same things over and over again. Of course, if I do that, I need to put up another one of these collectors. In fact, I probably have to put in, well, I could, there's a space right there for a T2 storage. Then I'll probably have to put another 3 here, or maybe expand it to going 4 across or 5 across. And then I'll have to focus on what I'm crafting and make sure we got that going good. Might even have to do some more drones. I've got 2 of these doing the first level drones. If we count all of the drones, we're up to 75. These over here, these are the T2 drones. Alright, so how many are on break? Just the one? Oh, not on break anymore. Oh, got a bunch of them. It's kind of funny how they mix them, T1 and T2. So I guess I'd have to replace all the T1s with T2s, but that is a nuisance. I haven't really figured out a way to do it quicker. Well, I could set this to a demand. And where's the T1s? Oh, there we go. Say, okay, we just want T1s in there. Maybe that way they'll quit mixing up together. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. And then over here, I would demand only the T2s. They got the 2 little eyeballs, red eyeballs. Huh. Of course, you could. Each of these will hold 25. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But you can put more than that in there. No, I still see T2s in there, T1s. So I guess that really doesn't make any difference. Unless I was making some using an auto crafter. But you could overproduce, and then you could build another station if you wanted to. If you forgot to limit how many they make using auto crafting. Well, darn, what am I gonna do? Because I got so much stuff already I don't have room for it. See, I got the auto crafting down here, then up here I got the bulk storage. See, I need to start down here at this end. Now, if you look at what you can have here, so go here, we'll click here, and we'll click here. See, this is all the stuff you can put in storage. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff, unless of course you consolidate. Like when I did the butterflies, I've got one for that, one for that, one for the uncommon and the rare and the silkworm. The rest of these are all limited to just one of them. I just hold down the control key and then click on the, so they all go into the same T2 locker. I did the same thing with the frog eggs, so they all go in the same T2 locker. And I did the same thing with the fish eggs, so they all go in the same locker. Now I had to do the same thing here because they don't allow you to separate them and collect them specifically. The only thing you could say is you want to collect these, so I have all of those going into a T2 locker, which is labeled miscellaneous. And then I have separate lockers where I divide them all out into the different things that you need in order to make a critter, like the species, the size, and stripes, color A, color B, and all that good stuff. I put both of these in the same locker. But I've been picking up so many of these extra ones. I probably should show you that. Alright, where did I put them? Chocolate, flour, croissant, cookies, access cards. Here we go. When I go out adventuring using the teleporter, that thing down there with the big spinning wheel, kind of a pinkish color, and when I go to the remote sites like that, a lot of times I'll be able to pick up extras, more than I need to open up the vault room, so I can empty out most of the vaults. So I bring them back here and I put them downstairs in the ones I call miscellaneous. And I've got more storage available. Like I decided I put water in there, it's full. Oh, speaking of water, I need to drink some more. And I think I've talked about making extra buggies. I was collecting so much stuff at one of them, I was keeping too much, so I made a third one. And the second one and the third one came out with a red beacon, whereas the first one came out with a green beacon. Oh, I still haven't taken all these out of here. Oh, trade rockets too. I guess what I should mention about that is oops, I'm at the right. I need to be over here. Here we go. When you scan, this seems to be the highest number in difficulty I could get to. I have yet to get a number 4 to come up, and I've clicked and clicked and clicked and clicked until I figured I was going to wear out my mouse or something. And I couldn't get a 4, but the highest I get is a 3.5. See, I figured I'd go 4.1, 4.2, all the way back up to 5, because it doesn't seem to go to 6 on the rarity. Now, I've already done some work here, but I haven't done all of it. In fact, I've got plenty of food and stuff. Well, I don't have any flares, so I should get some flares first. See, I've demonstrated this about 4 times, haven't I? Or is that 5 times? Oh, I don't have any right here. And then I also need to take 2 of these, 1 of these, and I need to grab a circuit board so I can put down the big storage T2 type. There we go, grab one of those. But man, I don't have any flares to speak of. Alright, where would the flares? I usually don't need to come up here and grab it. Oh, here we go. So let's see, we'll go ahead and fill this up with flares. Like so. Organize it all. We've got plenty of food. Yeah, we've got plenty of water. Oh, I haven't well, we'll worry about that later. Because there should be one more place that I haven't done yet. And it's in a hole. I did the one that's above the ground. We'll just have to go around here until we find that hole. Usually there's something sticking up out of the hole, so you can find it quicker. Of course, unless you go down in there, take a chance of getting, you know, trapped. There's the one that we emptied out already, I'm pretty sure. I just recalled the buggy not too long ago. Oh yeah, I haven't taken this down yet, have I? I really should. Every time I leave a foundation or something up, I go to another map and the foundation shows up again. Usually way up in the air somewhere where I can't get to it. I guess it doesn't really matter, but now what I need to do is get on the highest rock I can and look around. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what's in here. Oh, nice stuff. Well, let's see. I would have to put down a foundation first. And yeah, that'll work. And oh, that only opens up one slot, doesn't it? Well, I could use that foundation as a way of finding this again. Oh, wait a minute. I got 2 cards. I got extra stuff. Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and put in one of the big storage units. It's going to be overkill, but... And let's see. Now, temporarily, let's put a lot of stuff in there. Make space so I can empty this out. And I'm going to need the iron, so alright, so then let's start putting all this stuff in here. I'll keep the iron and I'll take back some of my water. There we go. Organize everything. Oh, I've got an extra one, so I'll just stick it in there. And I should be able to find it a little easier next time that way. Alright, let's get back on top of this rock here. See it there in the distance? That's that's the foundation I forgot to remove on one of my missions. Oh dear, I think it's got oh yeah. It's funny what the game does with it. I've got a storage locker on it too. Huh. Alright, so we're looking for the hole. That gives me another spaceship to try to empty out and loot, taking the stuff I want. And there are limits on how far you can go on these maps. Can I get up on that big rock right there? Uh-oh, no, it's in the desert area. I can't get there. See how they blind you to tell you, hey, you're at the end of the map. Alright, let's see. Where did I find that the last time? It had some real tall antenna looking things sticking out of it. Then there was another hole that basically went, oops, too far, to the same place, but it didn't have anything sticking out of it. You just had to come across it. I keep thinking it was up here in one of these tall areas. I'm not seeing it. It might take me a little while to find it. There's that foundation with the locker on it. I might get on another map, and then it'll be at a lower altitude to where I could go ahead and reclaim it. So I guess the bottom line is you could drop all kinds of items and the game will clear those away. But if you leave a foundation, you'll probably discover it in your next one. Oh, here's something else. No, I don't want either one of those. So I'll just leave them in there. Dang, I am having trouble finding that hole. This is one of the few maps that has that. Of course, it's kind of scary going into that hole for the first time because you don't see a way to get out of it. But once you get down in the hole, you'll see there's a way to get out. Oh, here's another one. Oh. Well, I could use another one of those. But dang, I can't really surrender anything. I could drink, I guess, and then go ahead and eat. And then we'll take these two items here. I've got so many of those, I've been just dropping them and using them as land markers and stuff. Well, there's the one I did already. I would have thought I'd find that hole by now, but I'm not seeing it. But anyway, once you have a difficulty higher than 1 and a rarity that's higher than 2, you really should start looking for more than one starship to loot. Because just about all of the remote places you can go. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not in a hole this time. Is this the same one I've been in? Well, I didn't kind of leave anything back here, did I? So I just have to go inside and look. Now, if I start seeing flares, yeah, okay, I've been in. This is the one I was in then. I must have gone all the way across the map again. Because I usually don't pick up all the flares. Oops. So I would have to keep looking for that hole. Oh, they're making this tough on me, aren't they? I kept thinking it was on the other side of the portal. Maybe it's not. Oh, oh, okay, I found part of it. See, they got a locker down there to entice you to go in down them, but this one's not the whole area that's got the antenna sticking out of it. So you just kind of float down and you come over here and you take a look. And you usually get at least some money out of it. Oh, nice. Another cosmic quartz. Even though I can't do anything with it right now. Alright, let's go find the spaceship. It should be over here somewhere. And we'll set up our collection point. Oh, that's the how you get out. Well, I'll be darned. I don't see us. Yeah, I don't see a starship down here. It's usually right over here in this area. Well, that don't be at all. Okay, well, cosmic. Well, let's see. I should go on this other side first, the left-hand side. Oh, there's no antenna sticking out of this one either. They've changed things up on me a bit, haven't they? Well, there's the ramp that you go up to get out. Well, I really don't want to leave that quartz behind, so that cosmic quartz. So I'll tell you what. I brought 2 of these with me. So let's turn it around a little bit. And let's put some stuff in here. Stuff that we've picked up already that's extra. Okay, that should be enough. Now get the quartz out of here. We'll go ahead and take that too. Okay, I'll take the food. No, I don't really need to collect those. So let's put the stuff in here that I don't need to keep with me. And I guess we'll have to drive the buggy this time. Notice that the drones are already on their way to pick up some of the stuff. I didn't turn that off, so now let's go find the other. Check it out. Alright, so let's see. Well, we got. There it is. I can't. Geez, I don't know. Should I be collecting those? I do want to go ahead and take the food. No, I've got tons of those things, so we'll put the extra stuff in here. See the drones? They're coming out to get this because they've got storage space for that stuff. But now I could try to drive this one out of here, but I think I'm going to have trouble. Yeah, I think I'm going to have trouble. Let's see if I could get up the ramp with this. soon as I find that ramp again. Oh, there it is. Get up there, come on, let's go. Oh, I might have to use the F4 key. Oh, dirty dogs. Come on, let me get up there. They're not going to make this easy on me, are they? Can we get it? Can we make it? Let's press F4. No, we're still not making it. Okay, well. No, I don't want to use my one piece of iron that way. Let's see, what else can I do? What's in here? Some fairly good stuff. I really don't need the rest of it. Of course, it's got a beacon on it, so I'll always know where it's at. And once I get it full, then... Alright, organize everything and put this in there. Oh, darn, I guess that's the only thing I want to put in there. Let's go ahead and drink. I want to keep all these extra flares. The drones are on their way to come pick this one up. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I have this dedicated storage for that. Or this. I think these other storages are full already. Huh, no second spaceship. Nothing down in the hole. Oh, let's see, did we check this one out already? No, we did not. Oh, I've got so many of these engines and I haven't been using them. So, I guess I'll just have to leave it there. So you can't really drive around up here. I thought I would find another hole, but that one's got two places where you can get into the hole. One, of course, you're going to see that that box there, that crate to kind of lure you into it. Come on, get up there. Yeah, I think we might be done, since there was no starship down there at the bottom. Alright, let's go ahead and get back and then we'll recall our buggy. On a lot of the other maps, both starships are in the open, they're not inside of a hole or anything. That's the hole we were just in, I'm pretty sure. And did I check this one out already? Yep, I sure did. I brought a lot of food and water with me so I could kind of take my time looking around. to see if there's anything else I can find. Let's see, did I get up here already? I seem to be having trouble getting up on this one. There it goes. Alright, there's the one we looted already. And since I did not find one down in the hole, I think that's it. I think that's the box we just looked at, and that's the hole we just came out of. Where is the other? Oh no, he's way over there. Huh. Maybe I should go check this hole out. Check out this box first. Yeah, we've looked at that box, what, 3 times now? So this should be the same hole. Just, you know, aim high, then that'll stop. Yeah, we've been down here already. Wow. And the rover's all the way over there. So there'll be another hole and another box, which we've already looked at. Well, I guess that's it. It's going to be a short trip this time. Now the only other thing I could do, but I've already recalled that particular rover, so that's not going to be an option. Wait a minute. Did I look at you already? Yeah, I guess I did. So I would either have to eat something like this one right here and then grab this, because I got too much of this other stuff to be much, you know, concerned with it. So we'll go ahead and go back to the portal, and then we'll reclaim our buggy, our rover. This will be a short trip, and once I get the rover back, then I could go ahead and close that portal and try for another one. Uh-oh. I think this is the one that's sitting over here. Let's go look at our position here. Alright, so it says it's 827.32, 729. So that's not the one we want to claim. So this is the one we want to bring back. There we go. And we didn't, you know, put all that much in there, but we were already full, so. Now, oh, wait a minute. It looks like the drones are not coming for any of this, and this is set up for drones. Yep, it is. You set it up just like you would any other supply point where you want the drones to come and grab stuff. Now, did I set this one up? Yep, it's set up. So the drones have already come and got everything they had storage space for. So all of this stuff is extra. I don't have additional storage space for it. Now I do have another rover that I'm not using right now. So what I could do is leave these rovers here. And since this one seems to be done, we'll close it. And look and see, both of those are red, so the one that's in my pocket or inventory Must be the blue one, or is it green? I think it's blue. 3, 4. Well, that might be a good one. I wish I'd get a 4 right there, though. Every time I've tried it, it would not give me a 4. See, it's 3, 4 again, 3, 5 again. Well, they keep putting the 3, 4s in there, don't they? There's a 2, 5. Couple of 2, 5s. A 3, 5 and a couple of 2, 5s. Wow, look how long the list is. Now, often if you take the one with the longest list, you're going to come out ahead on the normally on your investment, which is the crystal, the quartz. That you can kind of use as a clue of how much you're going to come back with. So you'll come back with all of that crystal plus extras. So that's what you might call a 3 rover job. You better take 3 rovers with you in order to get all of it back. Of course, you can leave the portal open as long as you need to. Even if you log off, when you come back into the game, that portal should already be open. So if you didn't finish it, you can go back and loot it some more. There's that 2, 5 again. I don't know if it's the exact same one. These last 4 numbers will probably tell you if you make a mental note. Look at the last 4 numbers. And then if these numbers are the same and this is the same, then there's a good chance it's the same one. Alright, let's see. Let's drink some more. Alright. $5, 49. What was the last 4 numbers of the other one? I think it was about the same, wasn't it? So that might be the same one. Oh, it takes 4 of those, huh? Well, I am tempted to try that one out. It's been a long time since I've done it. 2, 5. I did all the 1, 1s, the 1, 2s, and then I went into 2s all the way up to 5. After I did all the 1s up to 5. And I've already done all the 3s up to 5. That's why I kept hoping to get a difficulty of 4. Because that would be, I would think, more of a challenge. But I don't know if you noticed or not, this is long range wreck detector. So apparently this is supposed to be on Planet Prime. And see, they're giving you this, but the world is turning and these are not turning with it. So that's just, I guess, decoration. Because if you look at the numbers, there's too many numbers there compared to what you normally have. Down here at the bottom left. Bam. 3, 5. Oh, those numbers look different, don't they? I don't think we've had a, what was that, 6134? But I bet you the world looks a lot like the one we just came from. Wow, 2 2s all the way across. There's a 3 3. Now see, that one might be worth going to. I've tried to right click on these to get the recipe to come up, but that doesn't seem to work. I am tempted to do that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's try to remember what we need here. 1 green, 4 pink, 2 dark purple, and 2 blue. I should be able to come up here and find all that in my extra stuff here. See, 2 of these, right? 1 of these. Oh, wait a minute, I got too much stuff. So I gotta put some of this in mission assets, make room for all that. Because once we get it up and going, we can always come back and pick these up again. Yeah, I should have plenty of room now. Alright, so let's see. Nope, wasn't this one. I need to organize that anyway. Alright, so let's see. We needed 1 green, 2 of those. Then I need 2 of the light blue and a total of 4 of these, if I remember right. Oh man. I clicked on it too low. Oh, we've already got all those engines we can't use. Nothing there. I'm trying to remember, where was it we had those? Was it back here? Alright, there's the 2 blue that we needed. Now, where's all the pink ones? The polar quartz. There's more blue. Man, we got a lot of blue. Jeez. We've got plenty of those already. Ah, here we go. So I need 3 more. I think that's right. We got the green, we got the 2, we got the 2, and then we got the 4. Okay. Alright, so that one should come up again. That one right there. 5, 2. Little hesitation, and there it goes. Alright, so now I need to go back and no, not that one. Oh, I don't have any left over. Good, we got the recipe just right then. I probably should move these though, because that was, if I remember right, the back row. Oh, I see the blue ones there. And I don't see any at all in there. More blue ones. Nothing there. Oh, I should try to get this organized a little bit better. Okay, there's the dark. And now I need some more green ones. There we go, right there. And we'll organize them. I probably should take these out of there. Well, we'll worry about it later. Alright, we need to grab our flares again. Oh, they just filled up the shredder. Alright, so we got explosive, we got our bulk storage, we got our foundation, we got our energy cell. We've only got one, the other 2 rovers are still full. We got a pretty good collection of water and stuff. And we'll grab some more water. That's what, well, maybe I better not. Well, I'll leave two spots open. Okay, in we go. And the rest of it is automated until we land. There we go. Oh, it's the same place again. Alright, let's see. Usually I want to go up here first. Ah, there's what I was talking about. Got the, like, I don't know what that is, antennas or something? I really don't have any need for anything that's in there. But this is my payback for my original investment. That's all my empty slots. Alright, this is what I was looking for last time. And there we go. There's the starship. Now there should be one on the outside also. So the first thing I want to do is put a foundation down. And as long as it's above the rocks, I'm good to go. And then we put our bulk storage T2 locker. And then I want to put my rover down. And we've already experienced that. It's almost impossible to drive these out of here. Of course, I probably could have built a little bit of a bridge. Now, this is already set up for the rovers to come get stuff, so don't put anything in here unless it's okay for the rovers, the drones, excuse me, to take off with it. For example, I don't want to carry all that in there with me. I don't need to carry this many flares in with me. And I don't need to carry that much water with me. Now those two I could go ahead and put in the... Because if the drones come and get it, that's okay with me. Now you can come and go as many times as you want to through the portal. If you run out of flares or something. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, I always put that. Whoops! I always put down a pink one right in here. That is my clue. Well, sometimes it's more purple than pink. That's how I get out of here. Well, I want to get the box out of the way, so we'll take everything. Now, this is a key card. Okay, we'll take that. So, we'll get into this one, take everything. You see there, I'm already getting quite a bit of quartz back. And this is where I have to make a decision. Do I want to use the left-hand rule or the right-hand rule? You know what? I want to use the right-hand rule. And since this is a junction point, I need to put something here. And usually I put a blue one here. Ooh, no, I don't want to deconstruct it. And then I can just follow back. Alright, there is no right hand turn, so I have to go left. There's no choice. Oh, mercy. Lockers all over the place. Alright, let's organize. And the flare will be useful right away. The rest of it, not so much. But I need to empty out this locker. So... Man, look at all the lockers. Let's go over here and let's start dumping some of the stuff I don't want to keep. Oh, I need a drink. Let's see, I've got too much of this stuff. Okay, I don't need this. Alright. Oh, look there. Oh, that's a good color too. Alright, so now can we empty this one out? We might have to pick a new corner. We got that one pretty loaded. But this is also a good visual aid too, to let me remember if I see that big pile of stuff there that I know I've been here. That's a huge pile of stuff. But you gotta be careful that it doesn't block your path. Alright. I'll go ahead and right click on this. So we need to get out of here, get rid of the box. Then we'll be going that way. So, well, let's go ahead and get most of these picked up first. Picked up and sorted. Now, technically, I'd come across this corner. If I'm using the right-hand rule, I'd have to go that way with it. Yeah, we need a new corner. Oh dear. Well, let's try right here. See if we could dump off all this stuff I don't want to keep in here. Of course, there'll come a point to where I can't just dump stuff anymore. I've got to take it back out and put it in storage because I want to keep it. Alright, can I do this one too? Oh, not until we dump something. Alright, let's see, where did I leave off here? I left off right about there. That's a right click. I'm gonna eat that. Now we'll organize. Man, it looks like they've just about gave me all the investment already. And I'm already coming out ahead too. Oh, I was afraid of that. I gotta dump something first. Got a good pile started here. Oops, I must have touched the mic. It moved on me. Alright, so we left off right here. And the rest of those are keepers. Organize them. And then we just gotta do out that box right there. And how full are we? We got a little bit of room left. Alright, so now we would go this way. So I should go down here, maybe to this point right here, and put a marker. And blue is a good color. Oh, that hasn't opened up yet. Alright, so now I gotta go this way. Oh, all of that is keepers, so the next time we come in here, we're gonna have to go this way, so we'll mark it with another blue flare. And I've got so much stuff, I gotta go back and stick it in storage. And as soon as I see that pink color, I know I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, now this, of course, remember, this is stuff you want the drones to take back. And if they can't do it now, then maybe they'll do it later. No, don't take these back. There you go. And there's some stuff they will take, but I guess this other stuff they don't have anywhere to put it. Alright, let's see. I always want to have 2 water bottles with me. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and make another foundation piece. Oh, it's doing it to me again. It's not lining up. Huh. What about if I do it now? Well, I'll be done. Look at that. It's not lining up. I wonder why they do that. Alright, so let's see. Here we go. Now, remember, we're using the right hand rule this time. Yeah, see, that'd be turning left. We don't want to do that. And this is the one I need to turn green, isn't it? Yeah, because it ends right there. So this one I need to turn green. So until I find the reactor and give it a fuel cell, there's no need going down that line again. Okay, we want to get rid of the box, so we'll have to take everything. And oh, that's it. That's all there is. So we want to turn this one red. And now we go ahead and just keep dumping stuff right here. Don't want that. There we go. So now we have, this is the only path we have left. And right in here we always want to put in a marker. Well, not red, not yet. We may end up making it red, but not right now. Make it blue. That's how we mark our trail. Of course, you could use any color you want to. Alright, what do we got going in here? Yeah, I'll have to take all of it, I guess. And there's none back here. How about over here? No, there's none there either. But that's a good place to dump stuff we don't want to keep. Just those 2 items. We'll go ahead and eat that. Then we'll organize it. And before much longer, we're going to have to drink up one of those. Alright, so now we check out this one. That's the only thing I really want to keep out of there. So let's go back over here to our corner and start dumping some stuff. Alright, so I should put another blue one right about here. And right hand rule would require that we go up the stairs. Alright, that other stuff I'm not going to bother with. And since it's in the kitchen, well, we'll go ahead and clear out the box. And then we'll just dump it right here. starting right there. And we want to put a flare here, but it needs to be blue for now. Because when we find and feed the reactor, that should open up for us. And that one probably will too. Oh, so we need a green one up here. Right about here somewhere. We've got 2 portals that'll probably open up. Alright, so we're done with this leg until we get the reactor powered up. And yeah, that's a dead end there. Alright, so we'll have to come back up in here and go left. That's a dead end. And I'll go ahead and put a blue one right here, I think. Now we'll go upstairs and check it out. Oh, it's a long one. Keep an eye out for posters. Now, if you don't have this ivy, go ahead and collect it. It'll be like a deconstruction. If you don't have this planter, go ahead and take that too. But these are all bonsai pots, or are they light boxes? Bonsai pots. Okay, I got those already. So that's pretty much it for here. Oh, I need a drink. Alright, so we're done from up here. There's nothing else for us to collect. So that one needs to be red. And I don't think we missed any posters, did we? No? I don't think we did. Alright, so we want to go this way. No box back here at all? Nope. And I usually drop a blue flare right around here somewhere. And eventually we might turn it red. See, they got all this ivy grown in here. It's a good oxygen provider. Oh, okay. So that means we need to drop a blue one right in here. So we can follow it to get back out. Because we'll probably be going that way. But let's check how many. Oh, we only need the one. Cool. So we got to the vault room right away. Okay, let's collect all the stuff we want to keep and organize it. Now start putting this other stuff back in there that we're not going to keep. I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, I don't want to collect any more of those. I got so many. I'm kind of tempted not to collect the blue one either, the blue crystal, because I got so many of them. Yeah, I'm going to leave that explosive in there. Even though I could take it back and disassemble it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that too. Oh, some more of those black frogs. Whoa, I'm coming out ahead on that crystal collection thing. Oh, I'm full. But that's the last one? Yep, that came out just right. So we want to put a red one right here. Alright, so we're done with this room. Now we want to go this way. Oh, but my inventory is full, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and blow this up, since I've got two of these with me. Oh, damn. I did it again. Alright, let's see if we can get it right this time. No, don't. This. Run, 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 run. I'll keep that, I guess. Now, wait a minute, did I mark this? No, I didn't. I should have a blue flare right here. We'll turn it red later, I guess, but for now it needs to be blue. You're in my way. Wow. Well, I can still see it, but I better put another, wait a minute. Yeah, I better put another blue flare right in here. And it jumped all the way over there, huh? Alright, let's get this thing going. There we go. And it is now locked in. Boom. Okay, let's organize this mess. Let's see. I want to dump some stuff. So let's dump it right up here. Is there anything else we're gonna dump? I guess that's it. Okay, I think I've got enough. Oh, look at that. They gave it back to me. And let's go ahead and dump the iron over here right quick. Yep, I better go ahead and head back out, because I got a lot of stuff to put away in storage. And there we are. That's the one I want. Okay, start putting all this stuff over here. Yeah, I don't really want to carry these with me. Alright, we're stripped down good. So now I need to come over here, grab myself an extra water bottle. And nah, I've got enough flares for now. Alright, we better check this out. Yep, it's open now. And no, I should not need to keep any of those. And we've got another portal. I think there's 2 portals down this way, if I remember right. Okay, I'll go ahead and grab it. I won't have to make one that way. And if I remember right, yep, there's another one right here. No, we don't need any of that, so we'll leave it in here. Okay, so now I need to turn this one right here. I need to turn it red because we're done. And I would have to turn this one red too. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did we go upstairs yet? No, we didn't. More wheat, more cocoa, and wow, we're coming out way. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I've got that suit already, but I'm not real sure. I know I got plenty of beans, so. And there was nothing else up in here. So we want to turn this one red. Here we go. I almost forgot to stop in there. Check it out. Alright, so we've done everything this way, so I could go ahead and turn this one red. And we might have... That one's done. Looks like we got another portal over here to check out. Yep, there it is. Wow. I wanted everything in there. Alright, now where was it green again? There's where we want to turn it red. Okay, that one's red already. That one's red, so technically we're done. It's kind of a bad color. I hesitate to leave it there because I need this branch to be shown as being finished. Yeah, we already did this one. So where is the junction point? There it is. Alright, so how full are we? Let's go ahead and drink some water. I guess I'll go ahead and eat a couple of these right quick. Alright, that's the way out, so we need to finish up going this way. Alright, we're done with that leg. And there's nothing more that way, so... Long hallway. And we're done there, so... I guess I better drop another one right in here. Because something is hiding that one down there. And that needs to be blue. Okay. Alright, we're done with the reactor room. There's no other ways in and out. So I guess we're just about done. Alright, what we got in here? Nah, then we'll put those in there too. Now, is there anything else I want to stick in there? Yeah, let's stick this in there. Since I don't really need to keep it. Right click on this. Add it to our wallet, as they would say. Alright, now we've been here more than a few times, so there's only a few options in this room. No, I don't really need any of that. I think this was the last room. Just one this time, huh? And I want to put these two in there. I think that's it. I probably have that one already, but we'll take it just in case. Now I need to check back here and see if they've got some more. Yeah, there's a box. Oh wow, they're being generous with the black frogs and the. Alright, is there another one back here somewhere? There's usually one more, but maybe not. I kind of wish there was some way we can take off and use these. Fly around with those would be kind of cool. You know what? I think we're done. Let's see, I need to drop a red flare here. And then we need to backtrack. So there's no reason to go this far anymore. Yep, same thing would be with this one, turn it red. And I think we are finished. Unless I find another branch we haven't been down yet. Oh, I should have dropped it out here instead of inside there. I'm just gonna go ahead and de-res that one. Okay, I'll come back here and turn this one red. Because there's nothing else for us to investigate that way. And we're done up there, so this one should be red also. And we're on our way out, so we'll leave that one like it is. And just in case I should forget, there we go. A red marker saying, "You're done, buddy, you're done." Alright, what do we want the rovers to come and get? Well, I don't really need to keep those, but what the heck. Alright, the last chore would be, of course, to empty this one out. I'm kind of tempted to leave this up. But there's nothing else I want to stick in there. No, that's pretty much my starting point. They're not going to come get much, are they? Yeah, it looks like they don't have anywhere to put this other stuff. And that is a lot of stuff. So now we want to run in the cave and found our way out, which is right there. And didn't we check this out already? Alright, I'll take that. The rest of it, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, now let's see. We only had the one rover with us, so there might be one starship out on the open that we haven't found yet. The two that we left back at the base are the red ones, the extra ones. So we might be able to find one more starship to loot. And I better go over this way first. No, I'm not seeing any signs of it. We might still find some more crates. Let's get on top of this rock here. And no blue crates either. Well, they might be behind something, and I'm just not seeing them. Can we get on top of this? Yeah. Gives a better bird's eye view here. There's how we get in and out of here. Huh. I'm not seeing the other starship. Usually there's two of them. Well, this wasn't a 3, was it? It was a difficulty 2. Maybe there is only the one. Because the 3-5 we did before this one only had the one starship out in the open. It didn't have the one down in the cave area. So maybe this time there isn't two of them, there's just the one of them down in the hole. Let's go look over here right quick. Oh, yeah. Huh. How come I didn't take this stuff out of here? Is it because it was too much of the kind of stuff I would not want to keep? There's only 2 things here I would want to keep. Now this stuff here, I would want to just put it right back in there. Yep, in that. Okay, take this and this. Oh, come on, let's go. Get up there, let's go. Come on, you're supposed to be able to get up there. Finally. Alright, I need to drink some water. Better organize this mess. And I'll go ahead and drink that too, or eat that too. Then we'll dump these. Yeah, that's better. Of course, I might want and wish I had kept one of those. That's still way up in the air there. I don't think there's anything in there, but I guess there could be. Darn, I think we've gone just about all the way around. And I haven't seen the second starship that I usually see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any blue crates either. Or should I say I'm not seeing any more blue crates. But sometimes you fly right past them and you don't see them unless you look behind you. Yep, I'm starting to think we're finished. There's no other starships to discover. Yeah, because we're getting towards the edge of the map again. Alrighty, and we're real close to our exit point, so here we go. Oh geez, how long have we been doing this? Holy Toledo. Alright, so now I need to get over here. And which one would be the easiest to empty? This one? Almost. We'll have to get rid of some of the stuff. Yeah, that one there's pretty full. So let's put let's put those in there, and I guess that's it for nah, I need to put those in the locker. Alright, that should do the trick. Now we should be able to call back the other one. Oh, yeah, I think it's this first one. Let's double check. When we stand over here, what does it say? Yeah, 8, 27, 32. Yeah, so that'd be the first one. That's the one we want to recall. Not this one, but this one. And I'm going to start putting some of this stuff back in here. Because the rovers should be set up to come, yep, they're set up to come get this stuff. Because this other stuff needs to go into the locker. And I'm going to call this good. After I put away my mission essential assets. Yep, that should do the trick. We're pretty much ready to go on the next mission. And the next time I play, I will worry about unloading. And I'll probably do that off camera. Okay, let's see. I've already done a show and tell in here, right? Yeah, I believe we did. Okay, so we'll hit the escape key and say be well until next time. And we'll end this.